going to be a difficult day because there's a lot of work to do. I'd like to say, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep some more, but
I know, last weekend our friends were talking about it a lot. Y'all ready yet? Y'all ready to go in the water? We're like, no, we're not even close. On the
oh, you're trying to get into my area, and you haven't even got the V-berth done
I'm
yet.
just, I know, because I'm going to get done before you, because that's a lot.
Bullshit. I'm going to have this done before you're done with that.
No, you're not. And clean it.
You won't ever get here, because you're going to be in the head
And then,
all the time. You want to make a race of it?
Yeah, I'll win.
the weather's starting to warm up. Sleeping in the V-berth isn't that bad, especially as it gets warmer. I know it seems like a cramped space, but when you're with your person, none of that matters. I know it's going to be a difficult day because there's a lot of work to do. I'd like to say, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep some more, but no, I got to get up, get the day started. I can see the sun shining through the hatchway.
Well, I slept pretty good last night. So thankful the sun's out. It's going to be warm. Today, we got to sleep with a hatch open last night for the first time in months. That was super nice. I'm glad I got to sleep in a little bit, but my mind keeps going over the things that I have to do today. So I got to get up and start the day. Enjoy the sunlight. Hope I'll get to lay out a little bit today and get some sun in between getting some things cleaned up. I haven't been drinking coffee in the mornings lately. I think today I'm going to drink some of the coffee Rodney got. It's a cherry something. I'm thinking it's going to taste good.
I've got to get up and make a game plan with Cindy. We've got to get a lot of spring cleaning done, and winter is over, and now all the things that are scattered all over the boat have got to be cleaned up, and we got to go through all the compartments. I can hear the boats go by, but I got to drink some coffee and wake up before I can sit down, make a list with her. I got to wake up first. Alright, well, I'm going to drink this coffee first.
Yeah, me too.
And then make a list, and then...
Yeah, we'll just see what we can do.
Oh,
Wouldn't it not be cool if we could get everything done?
well, that'd be nice, right? To knock it all out in one day. I'll drag it out for 4 weeks.
It's a lot of work for 2 days. And we like to rest and sit.
Yeah, I want to go out and lay out today.
I think we should.
When it gets warmer, it's finally a great day.
We'll put that on the list. I've got the cleaning stuff in the car. I washed the sheets and the towels.
Oh, nice.
So we'll bring those in.
Yeah, I feel like we could get it done in one day if we wanted to. I don't know.
Maybe we only spend 2 weekends on it this year. Two days on the inside and knock it out, and then we can spend the rest of the time getting
there's a
the
lot more
outside
work.
ready.
Yeah, the faster we can get all these projects done, the faster we're out on the water.
I know.
And it always goes down the same because you're coming off this winter and you feel crappy because
I know.
Because it's
low on energy.
Your vitamin D levels are down, and then like I just got to get some coffee and get up.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're in a relaxed place like this because it's so cozy in the winter, and we kind of
get messy.
It's just labor.
Well, we gotta do it, yeah.
And we have to do it.
We have to do it regardless if we want to go out and sail.
I know.
I know. Last weekend our friends were talking about it a lot. Y'all ready yet? Y'all ready to go in the water? We're like, no, we're not even close.
Oh. Time to make a list. We got to get busy.
Now?
The clock is ticking.
I know.
And we got to get this stuff done.
I know.
The faster we can get this done. What did we do last year? We're going to run from the V-berth to the bow to the aft.
Yeah, I'll start the V-birth and come this way.
Alright.
And you could start there and we can meet in the middle.
Right. So, let me just jot that down like this. That's
We
like
did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks if it takes us
We're not going to do that.
a week every time.
That's why it took us so long last year.
How do we get this done faster? What's your game plan?
What's my plan?
in your head right there.
Well, I think that I could definitely do the V-birth in the head today and tackle the salon tomorrow with you, and you could do the galley in the garage today.
Ooh.
And you'll know what you want to keep and
Okay,
where you want it to be.
so we'll just divide it off right there.
Things on the
Oh,
salon.
you're trying to get into my area, and you haven't even got the V-birth done
I'm
yet.
just, I know, because I'm going to get done before you, because that's a lot.
Bullshit. I'm going to have this done before you're done with that.
No, you're not. And clean it.
You won't ever get here because you're going to be in the head
And then-
all the time.
No.
You want to make a race of it?
Yeah, I'll win.
Well,
We can meet in the salon.
okay. I think that's a good plan.
You're not going to win. I
How
mean,
many hours? How many hours do you think on what you got?
That's 3 hours.
3. I'm gonna say that I could probably do these 2 in 3. That might have the garage might have to be tomorrow, like a whole day, because I have to drag everything out, get the AC set up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 3 hours on that.
Uh-huh.
So that's 9 hours right there between us. But these 2 are at the same time, so if we could do that and work together and come out and get the AC set up, and then
I do see a constraint, not a problem. Like, cause I'm gonna be pulling out like the bed stuff, and so it'll be in here. So I gotta make sure I'm not putting it in a place where you're in the salon.
right.
If you're in the middle of the salon, I gotta make sure I don't block you in on the table.
So we basically got to get our winter clothes off,
Yeah, get them off.
organize the summer clothes, and do some cleaning up there.
Yeah,
Then in the head, we've got to organize and clean.
we'll clean it and then inspect down there.
Right. So when you need me to inspect the V-birth,
I'll call
when you
you
have
now.
it down, because I noticed the foam we put on, like you said, was
It's all
sliding
smashed
down.
up,
So
yeah.
we may try to flip that
Yeah, I think we can.
this year, and let's see what that looks like.
Yeah, we'll take
then-
out the stuff we don't need,
And then we have to
clean up underneath.
basically get into the storage spaces in the hull to determine, if we have any critters like dirt dauber's nest.
Yes.
We're always looking for. All right, that's the 5-step process right there. I think we got. The problem is, can we get this done like we said,
Do you think?
or
I mean, I
are we
think
going
we
to
could.
drag it out?
We're not dragging it out this year.
Okay.
Even if we split that time up between today and tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
we're not going to drag it out this year.
Right.
Because then we still have a lot to do on the outside.
Right.
So that's 9 to 10 hours total that we're estimating, right? And if you still want to play some, we could always do 5 and 5. We do 6 and 4.
Right. Well, it sounds good on paper.
Well, it's gonna be fabulous.
Okay.
It's gonna work great.
All right. High five. Let's get started. I think we can get this done. I don't know. I think Cindy wants to get it done a little too quick. I don't know. She might be right. I'm always dreading it because I'd rather do these things a little more methodical, like in segments, like an hour here, an hour there. But I know that just drags it out. Maybe I'll use Cindy's synergy with a C to get this done. She's a good first mate to have around. I feel a little motivated now since she's come aboard.
So I had a pep talk, Rodney, but I feel like we can get a lot of this done. I do have a habit of biting off more than I can chew. So let's see if I did that this time or if I can make happen what I just was so sure is going to happen. So I'm wondering, I also forgot how much laundry has to be done. When I pull all this out and go through the clothes, there's a lot that's got to go back, and so I'm going to be doing weeks of laundry, and I forgot about that. But that's okay. The rebirth doesn't look too bad, and I think it's going to be a real fast clean.
When we started this band, I would need it. Years gone by, I'd say we've kicked some ass. When I make rage, you hear the stage, trillion words through my veins, and I say we're still kicking ass. Say, kicks down the hall, hope it never stops, and I think we did all of this too much.
I wonder if that the parts I have in here are good. I'll have to go through those next. Make sure I have the right parts for the boat. One of the things I do each year is use a mixture of sodium hypochlorite and water to sanitize the hull and get all the mildew or grime off the hull over the past winter. It's a process, but it's got to be done each year. I'll just have to remember to pace myself and take a couple breaks here and there.
I would rather clean 5 V-berths than to put sheets on a bed. Also, I'm really wondering when I'm going to go back to Key West. So why is it that I'm just curious, the cups are sitting up, like with the openings up? Is there a right or wrong way to do that?
Why do you have them turned upside down?
Well, I grew up in the country, and I always turned them down because scorpions and spiders like to get in there. So I always did them down.
Yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Really a concern here?
Well, in Texas, if you just look at the cup and you just rinse it out, we have a lot of cups that have writing on them and things.
Yeah, I can see those being.
And so we see it, we read it.
But you don't get anything like that in here. You've never had a bug in your cup.
I have, and I just rinsed it out.
Oh.
I'm like, if I turn, my thinking on that was, I'm thinking that the counter is dirtier.
Oh, well.
And dust settles on the counter, and then I turn it over. Now that my lip goes on the area that was in contact with contamination.
Fair point on that.
So I keep it up.
Right.
Because what if there's a bunch of dust and you have, maybe a drying mat or a certain, these wine glasses in the holder up here are upside down, but they're hanging.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that because that doesn't touch the surface.
I get that from a boat perspective. I can see that. Inquiring minds.
Okay, I've got that side done. Now I just got to tackle this side, and I'm down here under the table. Wine, where are you at?
I just have the head and the closet to do and finish my clothes.
Hell yeah.
I'm winning.
Are you?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I feel like my space is a lot bigger. And it was dirtier.
I don't think so.
taking a break. Burning up. What is it, 90 in here? Alright, we're going to have a little talk about how long it took.
Guess what?
You won.
I'm done. Until I help you tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Until I help you.
So let's back up before that. You said V-birth and head, and I said salon and galley. You said 3 hours, I said 3 hours. Together, we'll knock it out 3 hours.
In 3 hours. It is now 6:10.
We started like at noon. Okay. I'm telling
I
you,
overshot a little bit.
it takes longer than you think.
No, I undershot a little bit.
It does. So you won. You won the challenge. You got both of them done. I still got to do my side in there with my clothes.
I do think I had a bit less to do than you. So was it fair? I don't know if it was a fair contest.
You know, the galley's like twice. But I haven't even got to that yet.
I stacked it so I would win.
Well, good job. Cheers.
Cheers.
It looks great. It smells better. We got all the
Yeah.
grime and moldy soot off the hull.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Right?
all
We
clean
wiped, you
over
wiped
there.
it down in there.
I did.
I wiped it all down under here.
Yeah.
All that black comes off from the
Yeah.
cooking and the smoke. And so we've offloaded a lot of stuff from the winter.
Oh man, my car's full.
And I've still got a bunch more to take.
There's room in the back. There is a little bit of room in the back.
Well, that was 6 hours of work.
Yeah. You want to call it a night?
Yeah. Well, I've got the lamb chop, the rack of lamb in the oven. I've been slow cooking that for about 3 hours. I appreciate your help. You got all the stuff done. You said you beat me on it, and I'm pretty quick.
You are quick. You did a lot.
did
There
a
was
lot.
a lot here. I forgot with the salon, you had to back behind it all the leatherettes.
Yeah, there's
and
3 times the
things.
amount of compartments to
Storage and stuff.
clean and
Yeah.
inspect, clean behind. I've got that in there, that rack of lamb, because you know you got to feed the crew.
Yeah.
You got that to look forward to. Thank you for the hard work, first mate. Good job.
We
We
will.
got some lamb and maybe some. Yeah, I think tonight we can just pull the AC out so that way we can cool it off.
Yeah, we're gonna need to. It's gonna be real
Tonight?
hot tomorrow.
Right?
Yeah.
We got the heater out of here. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's a lot of work. I thought I could.
We did every year.
I thought I could get this done because I'm pretty quick, but you should be proud of yourself.
Usually
You
it takes
won the
us 2
bet.
weeks to do this.
Now it's time to kick back and eat some of those chops.
Let's eat good, relax.
Well, let's resolve to get our dinner together and relax. Agreed?
Yes.
Good old Xanadu. All right. I've got the rack of lamb here. It's going to be good. Let's cook those up. Yeah, we've got the AC on now. How's it feel?
It feels really good.
I've slow cooked this.
Smells delicious. It's gonna taste just as good. I know.
Well, so what was your deal with the V-birth? Did you get it to where you wanted it, or
Yeah, I did.
you think it's going to be good?
I do. We're summer ready in the Beaver.
Yeah, took a little bit longer. That's okay.
It took twice as long than I said.
It's okay.
Don't ask me how long things are gonna take.
It's okay. You did a good job, and you know we're gonna sit here and eat these lamb chops.
Yes, we are.
I've got a little au jus here.
Okay.
You know, 'cause how we do it on the yacht. We're just gonna put the au jus on there.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of fat and spices on this. So yeah, while we were doing that work, I went ahead and put those in and roasted them.
Yeah.
Right, we have some sauce here.
Yeah.
So yeah, start with this. I've got more food down in there. I feel like everything smells a lot better and it's good.
It is.
We can spread out now. We're not so cramped.
I feel like the atmosphere feels lighter. You know, like after you spring clean and you get rid of things that you don't really need and it kind of clutters the space, the air gets stale.
Yeah.
And I feel like we cleared a lot of that out and it just feels like you can take a deep breath.
It smells a lot better because we don't have all that mold stuff all over the place.
Well, that's the point on that one.
From the smoke, from cooking indoors with it
Yes.
closed up, from the motor
Condensation, we added lake, always moisture.
So I know it smells a lot better. I know you're happy with that.
I like smells. I like good smells, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this just got out of the oven. It's real tender.
It smells great.
It smells great. I'm gonna put some hot sauce on there, but
Okay.
I think the main thing is we did the things we needed to do. We got like 3 major areas done.
We get it a lot We did a lot, yeah.
So it's been a win day, and
It really is. I'm tired. I'm sure you're tired.
oh yeah, we've offloaded a lot of weight from
we
the winter.
did, yes.
But
I think I was more ready than you today. I'm like, let's get
I
done.
feel like it.
Yeah.
I feel like that you challenged me,
Get it out of the way.
and
Yeah.
and you won. That was the most
We both win with
I've
what we
ever.
did.
That was the quickest I've ever seen that done. So kudos,
We did.
right?
It worked out good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying.
Good job, Chris.
Well, I'm saying that you realize how long we could have drugged this out.
We did last year. We did last year.
We have people coming up and they're getting on their boat. We're like, oh,
We're gonna be ready way earlier this year. We worked up an appetite.
we worked up an appetite.
It's gonna be delicious.
We got it done. Hell yeah.
Good job, babe. Kudos.
Right? See what happens tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, I knocked my nose.